Top 10 Call of Duties of all time. Remember, this is my list. This is completely opinionated. Hopefully you guys don't lose your edging streak, because at number 10 is the new MW3. This game got a lot of hate, and I don't understand why. The expectations were pretty low after the previous Modern Warfare games. Sledgehammer's track record with Vanguard and Advanced Warfare wasn't really helping. However, they came in and made MW3 their bitch, especially with the post-launch content. I mean, the maps were way better than the other two Modern Warfares. Dead Silence was a perk, which immediately made it better. And like I said, the post-launch content was fire. They added so many new weapons and great maps and events and collabs and all kinds of shit.
Damn, boy. Shit, you and your girl was going crazy last night, huh?
What you mean, nigga? I was out of town last night.
Out of town? Hey, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me,
What
fam.
you know about that?
Man, I don't know shit about that. I just need to learn how to mind my business, man. I shouldn't even say it, man.
At number 9 is World at War. World at War was essentially a reskinned COD 4 that fit the World War II era. The vibes, voice actors, and sound effects, and everything were dope. It introduced zombies to the franchise, which absolutely terrified me as a kid. Especially that cutscene after you beat the campaign, that zombies fucking crip walking at you and shit. At number 8 is COD 4. I'm gonna get a lot of heat from the boomers for this take, but the game's just starting to show its age a little bit. Was it an S-tier COD 10 years ago? Probably, but it only had 3 streaks and very little customization. There's no denying how innovative it was for the time, and what it did to pretty much kickstart the Call of Duty series until Activision decided to butt fuck it to death. At number 7 is Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 was Black Ops 2 with specialists. A lot of people hated specialists, but I didn't really mind them. The annoying thing about them in this game, though, is that you got the ultimate and their equipment, and you didn't have to earn it. It was just like a participation thing. But other than that, the game was fast-paced thanks to the 150 health and the stim shots. Overall, just a ton of fun to play. And this is the last COD before strict skill-based matchmaking started penetrating us, so at number 6 is Infinite Warfare. This Call of Duty is probably one of the most controversial takes on my channel. Infinite Warfare was just not as bad as people made it out to be. People saw a reveal trailer that had nothing to do with multiplayer and decided the game was gonna suck ass just because it was futuristic and it had jetpacks. The game isn't really too much different than Black Ops 3, and everyone sucks off Black Ops 3. The maps were great, hit detection was awesome, the movement was smooth, the black market was 10 times better than it was in Black Ops 3, and I don't know what else to say. If this game came out in a different time, I think the reaction to it would have been different. And number 5 is Black Ops 1. The start of many Black Ops games. My grandkid's probably gonna be playing fucking Black Ops 67, but Black Ops 1 had it all. Had a great campaign, multiplayer, and zombies experience. It introduced one of the best kill streaks of all time, the Blackbird. It had its own currency system with COD points, and no, it's not the dog shit system we have today. It was actual in-game currency that you could only earn in-game, and you use these COD points to unlock different weapons and attachments and stuff instead of having to level up and unlock them that way. On top of this, it had a great in-depth combat record and customization of reticles and your character. Black Ops 1 was truly an innovative game at the time and deserves to get sucked off a little bit. At number 4 is MW2, probably the most iconic Call of Duty on this list. MW2 is many people's favorite Call of Duties, many of my friends too. Yeah, like I have friends, fuck. It introduced the iconic game-ending tactical nuke, kicked off the era of trick-shotting montages, and pretty much put FaZe on the map. Everything in this game was extremely overpowered. You could do well with anything, and it created a fun, memorable multiplayer experience. But then people discovered one-man army noob tubes and started being bitches, and it kind of ruined the whole thing for everybody. So, and number 3 is Black Ops 3. Dude, I wish I could go back and experience Black Ops 3 again. 2015, 2016, dope year for everything, for games, for music, and everything about this game was fantastic. Some people disliked it, like I said earlier, because of the jetpacks, but they were either just boomers or just coping. It had the best zombies experience in Call of Duty history with some of the best maps like Dreisendrach, and it brought back Zombie Chronicles, which were some of the OG maps from like World at War and Black Ops 1. The campaign was ass, but come on, who gives a shit about a campaign?
Outcome. Train go boom.
And number 2 is the OG MW3. My personal favorite Call of Duty of all time. MW3 was just like MW2 without all the aids. You know, like the one-man army and Commando Pro bullshit. You still had the things that people loved about MW2, like the good weapons and the great streaks. The tactical nuke was back, or the Moab, as they called it in that game. Mother of all bitches. Plus, it had one of the greatest party modes of all time, Infected. I miss Infected without throwing knives. Shout out to Josh and Piston for the super thanks. And all of these super thanks really add up because my videos tend to not be the most advertiser-friendly for obvious reasons. So I really do appreciate that. I appreciate all my members. And if you guys are interested in being a member, just hit that join button. You get access to my videos early, custom Discord role, custom Discord chat, and all kinds of other shit. Basically, you can get what you want. By the way, the Discord server is AIDS. I'm probably going to purge the motherfucker soon. And at number 1 is MW 2019. I can't even joke about that, bro. This game is ass. I can't help myself from talking shit about Modern Warfare 2019 for like more than 2 days or I start to fucking tweak. At number 1 is Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 isn't a surprise to anybody here. The campaign, the zombies, and the multiplayer were all pretty much perfect. The multiplayer is the golden standard and is still sought after to this day, which might be the Black Ops 6 experience, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, with skill-based matchmaking, it kind of just ruins everything in my opinion. So let me know in the comments what your top 3 Call of Duties of all time are. And like I said, remember, this is completely opinionated. There are no right answers, but there is wrong answers. Just kidding. Just be civil in the comments, please. Actually, f it. Just roast me. Just talk shit. I'm BSoloe. Leave a like because I'm down bad. And subscribe if you want to see more terrible Call of Duty content in the future.
How to make clabbered milk. You need raw milk. This is sheep's and cow's milk. A2 Jersey cows. Put some raw honey in your mouth. Put some raw milk in your mouth. Spit is a great starter culture to help ferment milk or anything. And it's going to ferment best for your body using spit and honey. Honey will feed the bacteria, help it sour good. Now you cover the top with a loose fitting lid so air can get in, or a cloth. And then you put it in your closet in a dark area. Clabbered milk. The top is sour cream. Clabbered milk. The most ancient way of preserving milk. It ends up tasting like kefir, like sour milk, and it can only be made with raw milk. I wanted to add more cultures in here. By the way, after I drink this, I don't wash the jar. I let it ferment the next batch. I added some vaginal cultures for my girl because vag cultures are super good for digestion, and I've added it from another female from 2 years ago, and I added breast milk from a female. So good.